Vasfontein Community Transformation is a non-profit company that we founded in 2003 with the sole purpose of community transformation and development. We do that by having a creche as well as a primary school, having care homes for orphans, and then also we have various ministry activities and we have skills development, especially for adults in our community. Well, we actually didn't start with a creche in a school. We actually started with a Sunday school in an old, dilapidated shed. We started with a few children on empty paint tins with planks that they sat on. And from that, the creche actually developed. And when we were busy with the creche for a few years, you get to know the children very well and fond of them. And you don't want to let them go to another school where probably the education is not that good. And then we started and said, let's start with a classroom a year. And we built a classroom per year. Now we have 10 classrooms, a creche and a primary school with 300 children. The ultra-modern facility is a digital library that has a lot of educational opportunities. Where, for instance, we have continuous internet access to approximately 1.2 million secure educational sites. And our children can do everything for their schooling there. You must remember, we're in a very poor community where you can't tell the children, do a project on, say, farming and go and cut some pictures from magazines. Because there's probably no magazines in the homes. And if there are, there's no scissors and print and books to put it in. But now it's different. Now it's electronic, it's available. And the children can do the project on the computers in the digital hub. And it just brings a total new dimension to our school. And it brings first-class, world-first technology to a rural area.
The project allows us to fulfill some of the school's objectives in terms of reaching and the potential of the kids, allowing the development of leadership through the use of the technology hub. What we have in the technology hub is just a supplement, and it helps these kids to grow. So I felt that it was a perfect alignment in terms of achieving all its objectives. Well, they say you can't teach kids things, they're going to learn from themselves. So what we do is we enable the kids in a learning environment. So what we've done from the very start was to expose them to tablet technology, to understand how to use a tablet, how to take care of a tablet. And from there we started sprouting in terms of using the applications on there. We've taught them mathematics, we supplemented biology. We have done a lot of games around pattern recognition as well as languages. We've also done, very recently we started doing gaming and simulations, and these are also adequate to support the learners in the environment. But more importantly is the digital library that we have inside the hub, where all the kids have access to various forms of resources, not just ebooks, but applications that support the kids in the view of getting the various parts of their emotion and their minds working at the same time, because we try to reach all facets of the kid. So there are various interactives, there are individual applications, there are collaboration tools inside of there, as well as other forms in the library.
This project is helping me with my schoolwork because it teaches me to know how to use a computer when I grow up.
I like the technology center because it helps us to put more effort in our work. This project is helping us because when we have homework, then we can go and research more about the homework.
The project is helping me by getting information about what I need to do. And the information there, it's more cleaner than the way I know it.
Our future plans are very exciting. We have already bought an adjacent property where we want to build a high school. That high school will have 4 streams. Because we're in a rural area, it will have an agricultural stream. Because we are serving a lot of companies in the ICT sector, that is the information, communication and technology sector, we will have a technical stream that focuses on the ICT sector. And obviously it will have the normal academic stream and then an arts academy as well. But our high school will be different. It will be where we help children to realize their full potential. Because our slogan is, raise a leader, release potential, reach a dream. We will create the opportunities and we will help the children to release their potential and to reach their dreams. Doesn't matter where you come from, doesn't matter whether it's in a shack, doesn't matter whether it's in a squatter camp, people have dreams. And we want to help them to realize those dreams.